and one's to the sky.
Yo guys, Tribal Chief Jeff. It's been a while. My first video in I don't know how long it's been, man, but we're gonna get into it without wasting any more time. Survivor Series War Games review with the late Chief. Acknowledge your Tribal Chief. Smash the subscribe button. So our socials above our heads in the description. Late Chief, it's been so long that I don't know what else I say, but obviously introduce yourself.
I think you covered everything so far, bro. That was short and sweet. What's good, guys? It's your boy, just Joel Evil, or it's the sorry I'm late one, but soon to be great one, Joel forever. What's happening, people? Like Jeff said, Survivor Series 2024 War Games review. Can't wait to get into this, man. This should be a nice little review we got for you guys coming up. Still been a minute on Jeff's channel, but we're here now. So yeah. Let's get to it. 11:30. No, 11 p.m. start time in the UK for us. And we didn't make
Yeah, it was
oh
a
I
good
didn't
start time still, so that meant it finished at what was it? Was it 2 a.m. or
it,
3 a.m.?
it was long, it was like three, it was long.
Yeah, it must have finished at like three still, man. So like it was nice still. It was nice. It was nice. Obviously we just get into the first game, the first match, sorry.
Mm.
You know, Team Bianca, or should I say Team Ripley, since Rhea Ripley got the pin. She got the 1, 2, 3 versus what was the other team? Was it Team Liv? I would
Yeah.
like to call it Team Nia because Nia Jax is the women's champion. Yeah,
Well,
Bianca Belair, Rhea
if I could,
Ripley,
yeah,
Io Sky,
Naomi,
Naomi,
Bailey.
and Bailey.
Yeah, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Yeah,
Right.
versus Nia Jax, the WWE Women's Champion,
Yeah,
Tiffany Stratton, Miss Money in the Bank,
yeah.
Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion,
Raquel, yeah.
Candice LeRae, and
Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Facts,
Now,
facts.
you know, as you'd expect in War Games, the match don't really kick off until all five of each team, all 10, are in the ring together. So, yeah, not much was going on to report about. But when everyone got in the ring, that's when the action really kicked off. And
Mm-hmm.
all right, is this something that I would go and watch again? Probably not, man. But
Mm.
yeah, there were some good spots. Most notable spot,
Mm.
EOS Sky's
Ooh.
trash can covered moonsault and
Mad.
the swanton bomb from Tiffany Stratton, probably the biggest spots. We had Rhea Ripley giving a riptide onto Liv Morgan through the table, getting a 1, 2, 3 on her. What's her name? Raquel Rodriguez was strapped to the what do you call it? What do you call it? She was cuffed to the
Handcuffed to the
ropes.
rope, yeah, yeah, handcuffed to the rope,
So
yeah,
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 there
yeah.
wasn't much that she could do, man. And yeah, man. What else? What else did I miss, man? Yeah, Naomi, Sting face to Nia Jax. Yeah, that was sweet. That was a good spot as well. That was nice.
Yeah, I wonder why.
But yeah, man. Yeah, it was a decent match still. Who did I say was gonna win? I can't remember who I
I
said
think
was
you went
gonna win.
heels like me, I think. We
Man,
both
but
got that
either
wrong,
way,
innit?
the faces won on both
Yeah.
teams, innit? We'll get to the men in a bit, but
Mm.
yeah, late Chief, your thoughts,
Mm.
man. Or I
Well,
should
you.
call you the wise man after your wise advice today on
It's
other
all good, bro.
subjects.
It's all good. Your thoughts are pretty much exactly what I had in my head. Like literally, I was gonna say, um, it was a bit slow to kind of kick off. I know that it does happen in War Games matches, but even then, I feel like this match was sort of kind of like slow and a bit sticky in some places. Probably could have been some things could have been executed a bit more. Not to
Maybe some
mention
people could have like gone in at different times. I don't know, man, but
I feel like it was just I don't know. I'm not trying to blame. I'm not going to blame a single person. I'm not going to do that. But I just thought some one or two parts were a bit. I lost interest, but obviously, I don't mean to that's all right. That's okay, I guess, in terms of the grand scheme of things, because we had a great War Games final 5 against 5. I don't want to put anyone down, but obviously you asked me for my opinion. That's my opinion. Like you said, though, once all 10 combatants got in the cage, it was lit. Do you know what I mean? We had toilet seats, flying through tables, off of cages, Io Sky, Tiffany Stratton, like you said, great high flying spots. How Io Sky pulled that off, I do not know, but we were actually wrong in our predictions. Baby faces won, so it's interesting to see what goes on here with Liv and Rhea, or what comes out of this with Jade, obviously being injured, Naomi and Bianca and all that kind of stuff. people saying that Bianca was side eyeing Naomi. Bianca was side eyeing Bailey. We'll see where we go from here.
Yeah, we'll see, man. And before we move on, just gotta defend my Samoan queen, Nia Jax. When I jumped on the net, saw people trying to do the we need to have a conversation about Nia Jax because she wasn't like that great in the War Games match. I believe it's her first War Games match. She's had an excellent 2024. One match that probably didn't live up to expectations or change that, but you know how the people are, man. They always want to drag someone down, you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And unfortunately, Rhea Ripley is not done with Liv Morgan. It's so unfortunate, but yeah, man. I guess we move in it.
mm.
We move on to. Hmm, I'm trying to think. In terms of results, my absolute favorite result of the night: Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight for the United States Championship,
Yes.
and Shinsuke. The aura in Nakamura returned.
Hey.
His entrance, the new theme. This guy came on. I said, yeah, this guy is winning tonight. Shinsuke win or Rivaya, and he ended up winning. Man, this guy, yeah, LA Knight was just off it. He was not LA Knight. He was
Mm.
more of a losing Knight still, man. Like he just yeah, that guy was just off it, man. Shinsuke just had his number. I guess my man was still recovering from that black mist that he took on SmackDown. But yeah,
Thanks.
Shinsuke cooked. Just a nice quick match. I don't think he even went to like 10 minutes, but
No, I
yeah,
think yeah, it's
Shinsuke
about
just
must have
had
been
him
yeah,
still,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
And yeah,
yeah.
he gave him the what's that move called? Is it a neck breaker that he gave on? I don't think it's called a neck breaker, but he gave a move onto the exposed steel in between both rings, in it, and that's basically what helped
Yeah,
him.
that's what I call
And then
yeah,
I got he gave him a
yeah,
Kinshasa to the back of the head as well, and
yeah.
then 1, 2, 3, Shinsuke Nakamura aura reunited, man. This guy,
Wow.
the amount of times this guy has like done all these changes and it's led to nothing. This one, I'm so happy that
Mm-hmm.
it led to something, man. But I think the last
Thanks.
time he made a change, there was Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, right? And obviously he lost both of them in it. So
Yeah, we talked about that last in the preview, innit? Things for Shinsuke obviously coming back and not quite getting what he needs to be getting. So definitely well deserved. Yeah.
in the preview, we both said LA Knight would retain as well, innit?
Nope. I said Shinsuke.
Oh, you said Shinsuke. I tell
Well,
you,
in my if you look at the predictions, especially the ones I did on TikTok, because I don't think this match was announced when we done our preview and
no, it wasn't,
predictions.
man.
But if you look at my
When
TikTok,
we did
yeah,
our review, it was only the War Games match and the World Heavyweight title
right,
match that were
yeah, yeah,
announced.
yeah. On my TikTok, I said Shinsuke is gonna win. So I'm
Yeah.
happy about that.
Make sure you check
But
that TikTok out if you haven't, man.
for sure, Shinsuke cooked, and so are you. You're cooking because you're saying everything that I'm thinking. Shinsuke before had title matches and last man standing matches and done this and done that and still not won a single thing. So I'm happy he returned on Smoke, repackaged, reordered, and beat LA Knight. Obviously, LA
Well,
Knight is my guy.
be the allegations, bro.
He beat the allegations, yeah, because people were saying that he was you know. But no, I like Shinsuke. I do like LA Knight as well. But of course, it was. I felt like it was the right move for Shinsuke to return and win. If he returned and
That
lost, I
would
think
end
it
it
would have
too
made it
soon.
pointless, innit? Maybe, but you know what? He's done that.
He's
It's
done what
caused
he had to do.
damage. Yeah, it's caused damage, man. We'll see where
Some
we
would
go
say,
from here.
though, obviously, all the work that Andrade and Hayes did
Oh yeah.
just for it to go to Shinsuke, it doesn't matter, though, man. At the end of the day, then they'll still get their chances in the
Mm,
future, innit? But right now, it's Shinsuke's time, and I'm happy about that.
mm.
Now, let's move on to surely the best match of the night has to be the Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship match.
Banger.
Banger, banger, banger. Braun Breaker, the champion, defeating Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. Now, this match had everything that he needed. Sheamus again coming so close, like that
Right.
emoji that close, only for Ludwig Kaiser to stop him and then smash his ribs with the shillelagh. Like, oh man. And then Von Breaker, he speared Kaiser's guts out and then he went and speared Sheamus as well to retain 1, 2, 3. But it was an excellent match. It's one of them ones you need to watch again and again.
Is
Excellent match. All three men put on an
very
excellent,
fun.
honestly, man. Like, it was great. I think it was about 10 minutes or it was just excellent, man.
Yeah,
We did say Von Breaker would retain this one. And
and he did.
yeah, obviously he was always going to retain, man. I reckon Sheamus wins at WrestleMania. I reckon,
Maybe, yeah, he might,
yeah, he
he
has to.
might.
He has to, man. That's Sheamus's undisputed championship because it's the one thing he's never won. So for
Mm,
him, that's the undisputed championship to become Grand Slam. So I reckon after the L's to Gunther, all these losses he's been taking for this title. I'm sure, I'm sure, yeah, WrestleMania, he has to be the winner still, man. But
Mm.
your thoughts, wise man?
You're cooking again, bro. Literally, the match was obviously it doesn't really matter about 11 pause, but it didn't drag. It was a nice 10 minutes. Good shine, good spots from all three men that were all shining. Uh, Sheamus coming so close. Braun
Again,
Breaker with a shoulder block from I don't know where, from heaven or something. Because that's the most craziest shoulder block I've ever seen in my life. That guy's an animal. Um, but yeah, he retained. It was explosive. It was, things were happening here, there, near falls, very entertaining. So I have not much more to say apart from that was a great match. I do agree. Uh, and very enjoyable. Uh, so yeah, pick up Braun Breaker.
having a great title run as well, man. Great, great stuff, honestly, man.
Facts.
Not much more to say on that match. Now, moving on to the next match, World Heavyweight Championship match. Damian Priest versus Gunther, and it's the
Right.
same as it was at what was the live? Was it SummerSlam when they faced off and Finn Balor
Yes.
cost Damian Priest?
Yes. Yes.
Now he pretty much did the same again. I don't want to spend too much time on the match. I think the match was all right. It's more about the copy and paste ending, but you see, people love to blab on about long-term storytelling and all that stuff. I guess it
Mm,
only applies when the bloodline are involved, right? And when it's their favorite wrestlers involved, right? But I even said this in a preview. Finn Balor will 100% cost Damian Priest because you see, when they first split,
mm,
he said that basically he's always going to be there. It doesn't matter. He will show up when Damian Priest has basically forgotten about him. And Damian forgot about him. And he showed up and cost Damian, right? Long-term,
mm.
to- long-term Tory,
Oh, long
long,
story. Yeah.
long-term storytelling is what
Okay.
that was, man.
Yeah.
Obviously the thing with Liv and Rhea is played out for sure, but this you had to have seen it coming, man. Like if you're actually paying attention, this guy said Damien will never rest. As long as he's there, he will never rest. So like, come on, man. Is it really a surprise? Is it really copy and paste, bro? Like, sure,
Mm.
we've seen it before, but they haven't had their one-on-one match yet, have they? So
No,
that's
not
probably
yet. That'll probably be maybe a Saturday night's main event thing, innit?
yeah, that's
The
probably
Royal
what's going to
Rumble.
happen next. And then Finn, Finn's always taking these L's in it. But man, like, yeah, it's just common sense, man. You pay attention. If you pay attention, you're not surprised, man. If you pay attention, you already know this was gonna happen in it. So
Mm.
it's not some I don't know, man. People just complain for the sake of complaining, man. That's what it is, man. But do you have anything to say on that one?
Man, you are cooking today. It's definitely the Jeff cooking show today, man, because you're right. Finn Balor did say that a good match between the two, though. Damian Priest actually injured his own shoulder in
Yeah,
terms of
guys,
obviously in the
seems to
match, and
be
that
a
cost
lot
him.
these days, man.
And Gunter just locked in on that, targeted that, and worked that. And you know what I mean? Gunter also didn't want no help from Finn Balor because he gave him a big
Yeah,
boot for
it's
his
that
troubles.
guy, man.
So Gunter not a fan of that either. But Gunter back, probably feeling back where he needs to be, bit more confident now because Damian Priest did knock that confidence we thought, but he's probably going to be coming back on Raw, kind of promo about how he overcame that. Then Damian Priest will be out for revenge on Finn Balor. Decent match, good match. I enjoyed. Can't complain. Yeah, man, that's all I have to say. Really, it was good. So we'll see where we go from here.
There was even a backstage brawl as well where Finn injured Damien some more. So yeah, we'll see how that moves on in it. So
Hmm.
not backstage. I think it was in the parking lot still, man. Them lot are doing what NXT do still, man. Parking lot brawls and everything. Parking lot ain't safe no more, fam. But again, yeah, we'll just move on, man. See what happens in the future.
Yeah, man.
And now onto the main event. Obviously, I said the heels were gonna win. They didn't win, and the heels, the bloodline, the new bloodline, Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Jacob Fatu, and Big Bronson Reed versus the OG bloodline, the head of the table, the tribal chief, the one of ones, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. 9 WrestleMania main events in God mode himself. 1,316 days as the undisputed champion, the head of the table, the greatest of all time, Roman Reigns, with Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, Sami Zayn, and Chicago made Punk.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Let's switch it up. Late Chief, your thoughts on this one?
Ooh, I thought that it was this one flowed the one-on-ones and the two-on-two before the war games that flowed. That was nice. Some great spots. Even had when Bronson Reed came through and Jay was dashing chairs at him, and then Bronson Reed just slapped the chair
Oh,
out of
man.
midair. Jay went shit. Just spots like that. This one was cooking. We knew it was going to be off the charts. We knew it was going to be. Oh, even from when they came out, made their entrances, bro. You had CM Punk barking at the cage of the opposition. You had flipping Jay Uso getting the crowd going crazy. Do you know what I mean? It was that sort of main event feel from the get-go, from the very, very, very beginning moment. That's what I love. You were hooked in from the beginning. When all 10 men got in, oh goodness me. When all 10 men got in that cage and they stood and they had a standoff and they were going to war, you had Roman Reigns uh accidentally speared CM Punk. Then CM Punk helped him off the table when Bronson Reed was jumping and Bronson Reed shattered his ankle into 1,000 pieces. You had everything going on there. You had what else? I probably forgot bare stuff, man, but it
Even
was just
before
one
the
of them
men came
ones.
in, you had the stuff with Punk
Crazy.
and Reigns, Um,
Oh, the whole yeah,
Punk wanted
oh
to come out,
oh
and then
oh
man just held the door.
yes. This
And
guy,
then,
man. Look at the glaze
um,
coming.
Punk was like, okay, cool. Now, when it was time, Roman Reigns thought he was coming out, and then Punk just now was just walking slowly like he does, owning the space, and
Yeah.
CM Punk just said, "Get the fuck out of here." Just yeah, that
Yeah,
was
the
mad.
one-upsmanship, man. The one-upsmanship was
And then
good.
later on, Roman Reigns helping up his family, CM Punk,
Oh
like
yeah, the only one left there.
but then Punk saved his ass when
Yeah, fact.
Bronson tried to do the tsunami off the top of the crowd.
Wow. Oof,
At the end, they had
crazy.
a handshake and everything. Like, obviously, Jimmy main event. Sorry, Jimmy. Not main event.
No, you might as
MVP.
well call him Jimmy Main Event because that boy was showing out.
Yeah, true say he did everything, man. And even speaking of main event, Jay Uso coming in last. That was crazy, man. Like when I was watching and I was falling asleep, I just had to fight the sleep so that I could watch my tribal chief make his entrance. Yeah. And I remember I saw him entering, I was like, oh my days, Jay's coming last, in it? Crazy, fam. When he came, like, mad. And yeah, the whole match, the ending was perfect as well. You just see
Oh
Jacob
yeah,
Fatu
so
taken out by Jimmy. You see them Tonga Loa taken out. Bronson Reed obviously took out his ankles,
that was
and then
crazy, you know. You
just
have to deep
solo
the
there.
angle.
Fam,
You know what I
crazy.
pre yeah? That's like £400 coming down because man basically instead of putting his belly through the table, he was like he's just landing on his feet almost basically in it. All that weight on a man's ankle, bro, from that top of the cage, he's
I
probably
think it
cooked his
smashed both
ankles.
his ankles.
He probably cooked his ankles, bro. I'll be real.
Man, so yeah, he's done for a while, fam. But yeah, that guy, man, main event in the main event, honestly, man, he did what he had to do.
Yeah, in
But
fact,
the
unlucky
ending,
for
man,
him.
Solo Sikoa just looking at it like at the whole family. I say, hey, I saw something funny. Yeah, something I saw some funny TikTok. I tweeted it, yeah, about how Solo's basically something about he's just a baby brother. He
Oh yeah,
didn't
yeah,
mean
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw that.
But yeah, he's still there looking at the women's like this, ready to
He
forgive
got
him.
what was
He's
coming
like,
to him.
I'm still the damn tribal chief. Ah!
He got what was
Super
coming
kick.
to him. Bro. Every finisher, you know.
And then, fam, what was it? Haluva kick. So, fam, and then go to sleep. And then, ooh, fam, that's it. One,
That's not the crazy.
three, fam.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear
Easy,
that.
man.
I
I think this
definitely
guy
hear
took
that.
like two spears as well, man. Like he took one spear before that melee of finishes. This guy got cooked, fam. And
Cooked.
yeah, no, honestly, man. No, even though I predicted the bad guys to win, here's what it is, man. Great stuff, to be honest, man. People upset that there was not like nothing happened. Expected the Rock to come out,
Nah,
maybe, but didn't
just as
happen.
it is, man. Sometimes you can't eat too good, man. You can't. Obviously,
Yes.
I did predict that he would be there. I think we both did predict, but I wasn't mad that he wasn't there. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it
We
shocked
got
me
him more
though
than
because
enough, man.
I slept through that match. I had to rewatch the
Hey,
next.
man said this. I didn't even make it to that match.
Yeah, like I slept through that match, and then when I woke up, I was hearing the Roman's theme, and I was like, "Fam, well, nothing's happening or whatever." And yeah, I just went back to sleep in it. Like I thought
Mm.
something would happen, but nothing really happened. But the same people that would be like, "Oh, this didn't happen," would probably be the same people that would be, if it happened, they complain in it. But that was Survivor Series War Games 2024, decent premium live event.
Mm.
Would I watch it again? Some matches, yes.
Yeah, facts.
Don't think I'd watch every match again though.
Mm.
But yeah, it was all right, man. Late Chief, any last words?
Yeah. Survivor Series is usually one of my favorite. It's up there for Survivor Series for me, especially in recent years. There's been some absolutely banging Survivor Series. That there, I mean, it was good. Like you said, it was good. It wasn't fantastic, and I don't mean that in terms of The Rock coming back. I don't even mean that. I mean, some of the matches were good. Some of the matches, a couple of the things I wouldn't really, I wouldn't urgently check for again. But it was enjoyable. It was good. It wasn't a bore fest. It was good. Um, War Games matches went off. Do you know what I mean? So we enjoyed. We enjoyed. Title matches done what they needed to do. We enjoyed. Do you know what I mean? But obviously we're on the road to Saturday night's main event now. Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens for that one for sure. So yeah, man, we can only head towards there and see what goes on in the next few weeks, couple weeks even.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll just move on, man. That's it, man. At the time of recording this Raw tonight, so we'll see what happens in it.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll just keep going. The next one is our Saturday night's main event, which I believe is in 3 weeks. It's actually in 2 weeks. Yeah,
Mm,
it's literally it's not even in 2 weeks. It's literally next Saturday.
mm.
So yeah, man. Obviously, we'll have to do something, just a little preview for that.
Yeah,
Um,
facts.
I don't know what matches are confirmed besides Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the Undisputed Championship. Obviously, yeah, man. Obviously, when we talk about it, I'm sure more matches will be announced and all that, innit?
Mm, mm,
But
mm.
it's been a tribal chief. It's been a late chief. Remember to check above our heads and in the description. Acknowledge us both by subscribing to our channels. And yeah, man. We'll see you next time. Peace.
It just had to be, didn't it? Another cruel blow late on in an encounter.